Hey guys, Lookfuck here and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review, and in this video guys I'm reviewing the new League on Player of the Month Sbc Reine Adelaide. I feel like I just pronounce it as Adelaide, like the city in Australia, so I'm just going to refer to him as Reine Adelaide. I don't care what anyone says. This is an interesting card. I was able to use SBC for around like 15k or something, and the 3 games that I played him, he scored me 3 goals and didn't get me any assists, and he does also have a 3-star big foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving along to game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 90 shot power, his 86 ball control, as well as his 91 dribbling, and finally his 92 agility, and I did also have the sniper chemistry stat applied to this Adelaide card. I know a lot of people might get frustrated at me saying Adelaide, whether you're Australian and you're offended that Adelaide, I'm saying it like that, or maybe you're French. Please let me know how you say his name. There's all the accents on his name as well, so I'm really unsure, but I'm just going to say Reine Adelaide because that sounds like a really cool name. And interestingly, I think this guy used to play for Arsenal, or actually when I googled his name, pictures of him in an Arsenal shirt came up, so I don't remember him playing for Arsenal. And to be honest, I didn't even know that he played for Lyon. But having said that, it looks a fantastic card. According to Futbin from scratch, he comes in at around 40,000 coins. There's only one segment to his SBC, so you do not get any packs in return, just the card, which is fine because it's it's a decent looking card for under 50k. I sadly will not be reviewing the Guedes or the Balassi SBC purely because I don't have time to. I did the Kai Havertz review. I'm doing this review, and unfortunately, I don't have time to review the other ones. I really want to try and do a review on Balassi, but unfortunately just didn't have time to be able to get that one out, so I do apologise for that, guys. But yeah, this is a decent card. I mean, 3 goals in 3 games, that's a great return. Now, interestingly, you'll see that I've used him in a 4-2-2 formation as a cam. I actually didn't. In-game, I'd switched, so I'd play it as a 4-3-3 formation with him as a striker and Kai Havertz as a central cam in behind, and I'd sub on a couple of wingers, obviously taking off Lewandowski and taking off Edison Cavani. And, listen, he can play as a striker, he can play as a cam. I think his initial card, like his base card in FIFA, is as a striker, I want to say. But yeah, I mean, he can play either a striker or as a cam. It doesn't really matter. He's got decent passing stats for a cam, and he's also got really good striking stats. Like he's got pretty good positioning, really good shot power. His finishing is only at 76, but that goes up into the 90s with the sniper chemistry style, which is fantastic. And for me, his first pro will be that finishing. And to be honest, he was unlucky enough to score more than the 3 goals in the 3 games. Goalkeepers are just pulling off some genuinely world-class saves against this guy. But yeah, as I mentioned, his finishing stats don't maybe necessarily look the best overall on paper, but when you put something like the sniper chemistry style onto him, they look a lot more just better basically in general. I mean, his volleys go up to 82. His vision, as I mentioned, his finishing, as I mentioned, goes into the low 90s. His positioning goes to 88. His shot power is already at 90 and remains at 90 with the sniper chemistry, which is fine. And yeah, I thought he was good. Scored me some decent goals. You can notice how good his shot power is. And as I mentioned, you'll see some of the clips of the goalkeepers pull off fantastic saves as well. But even so, 3 goals in the 3 games, that's a decent return in my opinion. Obviously, and I think a lot of people would agree with that. And I would also put down his dribbling as another good asset to the card. 92 agility, that goes up to 99. His balance is only at 72. You can upgrade that a little bit up to 77 with that type of cam, so his reactions go into the 80s. His ball control goes to 91. His dribbling goes to 99 as well. It's pretty insane that you can get a guy for 40,000 coins, and applying stuff like the sniper chem style takes his dribbling to 99, as does his agility. I think that's pretty awesome, and you could notice how good he was in game. He does feel smooth. I think he's actually a pretty tall striker. Let me just check right now. He felt tall in game, yes, 6 foot, which is obviously on the taller side for a striker, but despite being pretty tall for a striker, he still felt really, really smooth, which is good. And he'd use his dribbling to be able to take on players and stuff. He's got 4-star skill moves as well, which is pretty awesome. So again, it was another nice part to the card, I have to say. So yeah, finishing, dribbling, very happy with that. Pace-wise, yeah, I did think he was pretty quick. He's not the quickest player that I've used in the world at the same time, which means I won't be putting it down to a major positive to the cards. I thought his passing as well. He didn't get me any assists in the 3 games, but having said that, he still, occasionally did link up well with like Kai Havertz and some of the other attackers on my team, but I don't really recall him ever making like amazing passes and stuff. I mean, he does have 84 short passing and 84 vision. Maybe if I did play him as an out-and-out cam, then he might have potentially have maybe got assists and stuff, but as a striker, The main thing that I wanted him to get was goals, and he did certainly deliver in that area. So in my opinion, despite him not getting any assists, and I know there'll be people watching this video maybe who might want to use him as a cam. I mean, I think he could work as a cam, but I think there's so many other better cams he could have. I mean, he's got, he does have good short passing and good vision, but not good enough to the point where I'd say he's worth doing as a cam. In my opinion, if you're gonna do him, he'd be a lot more beneficial as a striker. I think he's better geared towards that position overall, especially if you put something like a sniper cam out. It makes his finishing insane and stuff. And I thought he just played personally, in my opinion, better as a striker. But anyway, guys, that's going to play this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.